Hi everyone, just a quick message. I wanted to offer you the opportunity to make a donation of a minimum of £1 via PayPal to yourpsychicconsultants@gmail.com. And everybody that makes a donation, for the foreseeable future, I'm going to choose people at random to get free 1-hour readings. This is because the more you guys can support me, the more time I can put into uploading videos and doing more for the channel, which I really want to do, because I spend a lot of time on my private one-to-one clients and I like that, but I would like to give more time to these. And also to give the opportunity for people that can't necessarily afford a full hour private reading to be able to have the opportunity to get one. So the minimum of £1 of a British pound, which I think is about $1.50. And I'm not sure. Obviously, you'll have to kind of do the translation into whatever currency you use, but hopefully it's not too much. And but just make sure when you do it that you don't click that it's a service or a good, because then about a third of that will go to PayPal and it won't be £1, and you won't be in the draw. So and depending on response, I'll give quite a few. I'll see how many. If there's a good response, I can give more free readings, and I'm hoping to do that, to give away quite a lot of free readings, as well as if people do want to pay. So yeah, so just make a donation via PayPal to yourpsychicconsultants@gmail.com and you could get a free reading. Thank you very much. And just to say that you will be in the draw for a month of the date of donation, and hopefully I will be picking quite a few people within that month. You will be in the draw for a month after you make your donation. Hi Scorpio, welcome to Psychic Consultants. This is Agatha, and this is your general tarot reading for February 2016. I want to say thank you to everyone that's liked and subscribed and viewed all my previous videos and commented. I can't always respond to comments, but I do read them. And so please do keep interacting and giving feedback, because it means a lot to me and it is really helpful. This general reading, just if it resonates with you, then it's for you. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. Do check your rising and your moon sign, because that reading may fit you better this month than your sun sign, or vice versa, if whatever sign you're watching this for, ascendant, moon or sun. And always trust your intuition over what anybody else says. So I'm just going to convey the messages and read the cards as I do, and you just always follow your own intuition regarding anything. Okay, so I'm going to just cut the deck quickly. Choose this one. Then I'm going to lay 8 cards and just read them as I go. Follow the energy as it goes. Okay, so the cards I have for you, Scorpio, for February 2016 are the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the Judgment card. And the card on the bottom of the pack, which is a bit of a theme for the month, is the High Priestess. So this is a card about intuition, and it's a strong card of the divine feminine. So it's just kind of this inner knowing and resourcefulness, and the kind of power of just following your gut and not necessarily needing people around you to know anything or needing facts, or it's more just this kind of inner knowing. And so this is going to be really valid and really important for you for this month, for you to always get in contact with your own intuition and your own knowing, and not needing other people or necessarily listening to what other people have to say, and not making decisions based on other people, and just going with your own guidance. Okay, so a couple of major arcana cards in here. So the first one I'm going to go with is this Hermit card. So I'm actually getting that there has been a bit of introspection that's been going on with you moving into this month. It's not a new thing, it's been going on for a while, this energy, this kind of Hermit energy. And this has been in response to, I believe, your love life, and your emotional life, and the way things go, and also your spiritual life is also about spirituality. It's just going within and finding your own light. And this has been a big energy for you recently. I'm getting in the recent kind of few months. It could even be going back further than that. And it's definitely some kind of love or some kind of relationship, some kind of very strong soulmate relationship that has caused that going inward. So it's either that you are in this kind of relationship, and it's meant that you've had to really go within and find your true self, or that a relationship like this, you could have lost a relationship like that, or it could have, it's something in this relationship has triggered you. So it could be that there's a new relationship and a new partnership that's triggering you to really find who you truly are and be who you truly are within that relationship. Or it could be that you lost a relationship like that and that has caused you. But whatever this focus, the focusing in on this soulmate connection, it could even just be the idea of love, or that things have gone wrong in the past and you want to create this love. It's like, I need to know myself and what I want before I can then manifest this love, this kind of soul love that I desire. So that's what's been going on with you, I feel. That's been kind of the main draw, the idea around that kind of going within. And I'm just going to move over to the second kind of big energy, which is the Judgment card. So it does match up quite nicely with this Hermit card, in that it's like you're being called. In this card, it always represents a calling to me. It's like you want to find your true calling. So even though it may be love that has, or a relationship that has been the catalyst or the inspiration for you to move inward with that Hermit card, it's calling you. The calling's actually a greater calling. It's a kind of awakening. It's like you're being woken up, and life is kind of waking you up, and you want to be woken up. You've got your arms outstretched, and there's people, and it is a bit of a collective awakening as well, and it could be a bit of a spiritual awakening for you, kind of going on. These two cards do kind of indicate that kind of energy, that going within to find who you really are and your own divinity. And it's like you are calling yourself to your own divinity. And I'm getting that love is, and relationship and meeting with other people, and it's those soul connections. It doesn't necessarily even need to be a romantic connection, but it's like you want to feel those soul connections. You want to feel connected in a way that makes you feel inspired and makes you feel good. And we've got these two twos here. So this Two of Cups is also right next to, and I feel quite connected to, this Two of Pentacles. So it's about juggling. It's about juggling the two sides of yourself. And I do think it might even be about juggling career and work. And but travel is also indicated in this card. And you can even see, the ocean, the sea, the waves in the back of this card, on the bottom of this card. And I think it's about you finding balance, being able to balance career and work. And I feel like there could have been an ending of a relationship that whereby you couldn't juggle things, you couldn't balance things. It's like you either couldn't balance your emotions, or you couldn't balance your finances, or you couldn't balance your career and your love life, or you just, it was this balancing act that either that in some, like, you either failed to balance it, or the time and energy it took to balance it just kind of caused it to end, caused this kind of, it was too much, like you were overwhelmed, like you were trying to juggle too much and you just couldn't do it, and it ended in this sort, this card's very obvious. It's like you've been kind of like stabbed one too many times and you just can't move, you're paralyzed. But it is a 10, and 10s indicate ending, so it's like that is ending now. And it's that I do believe you are finding, it did also kind of lead you to go within yourself, because you can find this balance, and this balance is available to you, and there could be new love coming in if you're single with this Eight of Wands. There's definitely attraction going on. This Eight of Wands coupled with this Two of Cups is a very strong energy of partnership and of love in a really good way. And I'm getting that you're attracted. And if this is valid even if you are in a relationship. If you're in a relationship right now, you're just as sexually attracted to them as you do feel like there's this soul connection. It's a really good, solid, kind of all angles covered, all bases covered, that you find them so attractive, and they really kind of get you going, and it's reciprocated. This is the card of reciprocation. It's reciprocated back to you. So if you're with this person or you're not, just to let you know that it is reciprocated, it is balanced. You are finding the balance. And if this is a new person coming in, which could be with this Eight of Wands, which can be Cupid's arrow, and new beginnings, and it's fast, it's swift energy. There's a new swift energy coming in. So it's either that it can mean attraction, and there's really strong attraction going on in an existing partnership or a new partnership, or there's a new one coming in fast. And I do get that the focus kind of is on that for you. Career and money is good. Career and money is good. This Queen of Pentacles, she's cool. She's got it all. She's kind of got it down. Yeah, I'm not getting that she necessarily represents a person, really. I think she's representing you. So yeah, you are the Queen of Pentacles in this spread. You've got everything that you need. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling abundant kind of on many levels, and I'm getting that. But it's more financial. It's like you're feeling financially secure, and if you don't feel financially secure, you are. It's there. It's very close. Just don't. It's not a worry. It shouldn't be a worry. You really are supported. I'm also drawn to this High Priestess card as well. It's that in terms of finances, it's like you're making good decisions. You can make really good decisions in terms of money and business this month. You're in tune with your intuition. You're doing good things. You're making good progress, and you can afford to just sit on your laurels. You can afford to. And I'm getting that it's not actually really a focus, because this Hermit card is not, he's got his back to it. So, money and that's not really a focus for you right now. I think it's much more relationship. These two cards here. So the Hermit card, looking inward, and then this Two of Wands, which is about kind of broadening your horizons and looking out to the world and looking about what you can achieve and who you want to be, and all these opportunities that are before you, and really wanting to branch out and step into that world of opportunity. And these two cards are looking at these love cards. So there's this kind of story going on with love here, and it's really looking at that and learning the lessons of that, about the juggling of things, and really wanting to achieve it. And I think it will be, if this new person comes in, they will be a focus. Love is a focus. If you're in a partnership or not in a partnership, love is it's something that you want to achieve. But then on the back burner, there is this kind of financial abundance. It's giving you confidence, I think. And then also there is this call, this kind of divine kind of spiritual call, or it's like you're calling yourself to more. And I'm getting, pat yourself on the back. And I think, you're moving out of this energy, and you did come to the end of this feeling overwhelmed, and this month is going to be stepping out of that overwhelmment. It's really good things coming, and it's because of your focus. I'm getting because of your focus that's what's going to happen. You've done the work. You've really gone and you've been brave, and you've really looked. You've shone a light on all these aspects of yourself, and you've gone, how can I make things better? What do I want? And you're like, I want this. I want this. I want communion of people. And this is representing everything. It's friendships. It's just you want honesty, communication, authenticity. You want to be able to look people in the eye and really communicate. You're like, I've had enough of this, rubbish and not being real and trying to juggle too many things because I'm not actually being me and doing what I want. And you're like, I know who I am. I know what I want. And I want to be real, I want to be authentic, and I want to have real soul connections with people that mean something. And this is, I'm getting that this is your focus, and you will achieve it. You've got you've got backup here as well. There's backup for you. There's support. There's abundance. You've got the energy. You have the attributes and everything that you need in order to achieve what you desire, and this branching out that you want to do, and this movement could even be some travel. This card can indicate travel. This card can indicate travel, and this card can also indicate travel. So it could just be that you are also thinking about moving, or either moving away from old patterns, or literally moving. Could just be you just want to go on a bit of a vacation or a holiday, in this month. Definitely this kind of, I want to get going. I want to go somewhere else. That could also be a thing that's going on. Okay, so I'm going to also, for a bit of clarification, take a card from the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and see what that has to say. It's a tarot deck of 78 cards, but it has a lot of interpretation and kind of writing on the cards. It's a bit of an oracle deck. So I'm going to shuffle these. Ooh. Whoops, and pick a card and see what that has to say and how that fits in with this. Okay, so go with this one. Oh, it's a nine of Ariel, and the Ariel represents pentacles in this deck. So just have a look at the picture. It's this beautiful lady on this gorgeous white unicorn here, with the rainbow and some butterflies actually that I'm noticing here of different colours in the little bush. And it says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. So this is, it represents the Nine of Pentacles in the usual tarot deck. So I'm getting that you have all this work that you've done on this kind of inner searching. You do want to take it out into the world now. That's what this is about. It's like you've done this searching, and you know what you want, and now you want to take it out into the world. And you want to move fast. This 8, you want to move. And you've got good ideas and desires. And you will achieve it. Wait 1 second. Excuse me, sneeze there. You will fulfill those dreams, and that and everything that you want in relationship, and the way you want to be, the person you are that you want to take out into the world. It's successful. You've done it. I feel like we can just get rid of that now. That 10 of That Ten of Swords, it's like it's over, and now we just look at all these great cards here. You know, it's like movement, travel, abundance, you good communication with yourself. I'm getting that your higher self is really communicating with you well with these two cards and the High Priestess. I'm just going to have a look in the little guidebook that comes with it, see if there's anything else that comes up for the Nine of Ariel. So it says, your dreams are fulfilled. You've worked hard and now it's time to enjoy the finer things in life. This is also represented in this Queen of Pentacles card. It's about reaping the rewards and really living in this the abundance that you've created for yourself. You've acted with wisdom and been very cautious to ensure you make only the best choices. That's what the Hermit is about, going inside and finding your wisdom. Your self-reliance has paid off. Now you have the opportunity to relax and enjoy life because you've earned it. You find spending time alone to be a very enriching and gratifying experience. There is a peace and well-being you only find in the quiet of your own thoughts. Now it's time to pursue spiritual interests as you continue to evolve and grow. So it's also this kind of spirituality in this High Priestess. It's completely backed up by this. It says additional meanings of this card: contentment, the beautiful things in life, retreating from the real world, home improvement and redecorating. So that might be resonant for some of you. And I am getting that, you know, it says retreating from the real world. And it's that, I understand what that means though. It's that you get to create the world that you want. You do. And I think this going inward, it's taught you that you get to go out and create your world. The world is in your hands there. And it's all there for you. And now for this month, it's really manifesting. It's just coming, and this rainbow, this kind of arching over life and you on this unicorn, it's magic. It's about believing in magic. And the message is that yes, you can believe in magic, and yes, you can do it, and it's happening. So I think you're going to feel really good throughout this month. There's some change and there's some movement. And there was this kind of, you know, a little bit of this going on, but it's more about the overcoming of that. And it's like not forgetting what you've been through in these lessons, but you can kind of like turn that page now and it's over. And now you've just got this really good stuff and it's just rainbow. It's very positive, very good. And your intuition is what's going to take you there. That connection with who you really are. I think this is what this is all about. And your hard work has paid off and is paying off. So that's really good. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't, so you can get my readings as I upload them. I will be doing more next month. Lots of love. I hope you have a fabulous February, and I shall see you again next month.